Hello everyone. I want to share a video with you today that I hadn't seen before. It's hilarious and just constitutes more clear evidence that outer space is faked in large swimming pools. No one ever went to the moon, and no one is in space right now. I'm sure you remember this clip where you can see a scuba diver in black in the reflection on the cosmonaut's helmet visor. That one's a classic, but even with this evidence, the trolls still defend this nonsense. I've shared this video several times, but you can see water debris that moves with the cosmonaut's hand. Any professional diver can tell you that is exactly what happens in water, and this most certainly shouldn't happen in space. There are hundreds of examples where you can see bubbles in space. Here are some bubbles that are visible from inside the ISS. Here's a clip from the NASA's Neutral Buoyancy Lab. The Neutral Buoyancy Lab is where they have a full-sized ISS in a giant swimming pool.
The Neutral Buoyancy Lab is the largest swimming pool in North America. It contains a full-size replica of the space station.
I do find it interesting that NASA thought it important to build a mock ISS in a swimming pool where they could fake space, but never actually thought it prudent to fully assemble the real ISS in a warehouse where it could undergo extensive engineering testing before subjecting astronauts to the imaginary dangers of space. As more proof of fakery, in this video from the Neutral Buoyancy Lab, you can see a green screen behind the full-sized replica of the ISS in a swimming pool where they are obviously faking space. There is no other purpose for the green screen. If you're claiming the green screen is only used for training, then show us these admitted fake videos of space filmed from the Neutral Buoyancy Lab. But the video I want to really share today comes from this space-loving channel. I spent a couple of wasted hours trying to find the original NASA video. I could not find the original NASA video anywhere, and I hope one of you can maybe find it. Unfortunately, it does seem that NASA is purging these blunders from the internet as NASA gets better at not making mistakes. Regardless, this video is originally from NASA and was certainly filmed from inside NASA's Johnson Space Mission Control Center. This alleged spacewalk was Russian EVA-22 conducted on June 5th, 2009. What's important is just the first few seconds of the video. Here's the clip unedited.
Open the hook. You just have to grip the base of the hook and press.
This was an official alleged NASA spacewalk. This is supposed to be in space. But let's get back to the NASA blunder. Here's the clip again, and you want to be paying attention to the top left television monitor.
Open the hook. You just have...
Here I have slowed it down. And here it is zoomed in. It's a bit blurry, but you can most certainly see scuba divers in black in the water assisting the alleged cosmonauts next to a mock ISS at the exact same time that NASA is conducting a spacewalk. Can it be any more obvious? Unless you're a lying, despicable troll, you have to admit, NASA is faking space and stealing over $88 million a day from taxpayers under false pretense. Outer space is a scam designed to steal both your money and your soul. Thanks for watching.
Terminal velocity, ready to make the jump. NASA feeds your addiction. Outer space is science fiction. Astronauts on a mission. Outer space is science fiction. Lost in augmented reality. Imagination on an odyssey. Animating worlds that we believe. We can expand beyond humanity. NASA feeds your addiction. Outer space is science fiction. Astronauts on a mission. Outer space is science fiction.
For we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy that relies primarily on covert means for expanding its sphere of influence, on infiltration instead of invasion, on subversion instead of elections, on intimidation instead of free choice, on guerrillas by night instead of armies by day. It is a system which has conscripted vast human and material resources into the building of a tightly knit, highly efficient machine that combines military, diplomatic, intelligence, economic, scientific, and political operations.
NASA feeds